Yo, yo, hey man. Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Z. If you don't know by now, I am the nigga with a Lil Mic. Um, like I said, man, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a great day today. I know when I record this, it's nighttime. It's actually midnight, so late night vibes. You feel me? I kind of don't know if this episode will get recorded, but I'm just gonna record it anyways. Just you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, man. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're just making it through. I know sometimes, when we're going through life, I know, you know, and the more I do these, the more y'all watch this, the more that y'all start to see, like, I advocate for, being honest with yourself. Um, you know what I mean? Just, you know, keeping it real with yourself and others. And, as, one thing I'm trying to get better with and at in life. Um, because we all need to be held accountable, at some point of our lives. Um, and so I just think it's important to, be honest with yourself and, if stuff's not good, if stuff's not going well in life, or, if you're not doing good, mentally, whatever it is, physically, um, be honest about that, be upfront about it, and, and it's okay, every life's not always gonna be, great, sunshine, vibrant, good vibes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes life's gonna be a little muggy, a little sluggish. You kind of have to go a little bit harder every day. You know, um, some days are a lot harder than others, but that's just life. And and again, it's okay because again, it is what it is. Life is hard, and you just gotta just keep going and flowing, as best as you can. And but yeah, so like I said, I hope you're doing the best that you can. Um, like I said, just keep progressing as best as you can and just take it a day at a time. Um, like I said, I don't know if this episode will get posted, so I won't say this is episode 2. I'll just call it, I don't know, episode 0, or I'll just say it's the the lost episode or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know, but we'll see. I might change my mind by the end of the vid, but we'll see. Um, I've noticed because I posted my second vid, my first official episode of this for this channel. I got a I got the intro, and I have the first official episode. You know, and like I said, I'm probably gonna say this 1,000 times. Oh, I haven't even. Trust me, y'all. I promise y'all, this is a work in progress. We gonna air out the kinks. We're gonna get everything. We're gonna let the let this. I don't even know what to call it, but we're gonna let this. I really don't know what to call it. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I can't even lie to y'all. I really don't know what I'm trying to say. But like I said, just work with me. Um, damn, I lost my train of thought. Damn, but keep rolling. Um, like I said, all of this is a work in progress. So work with me. And if y'all see in the vids when I say, you know, let me know what y'all think. It's honest. It's honest. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what could be better. Let me know what y'all see. Let me know if what I need to work on. Because again, it's something I'm trying to do. For the rest of my life. So I want to get better at it. I want to perfect my craft as best as I can. So if I need to, look in the camera a little bit more, or if I need to speak with a little bit more conviction, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Feel me? Like, be upfront with me. Be honest with me. I like to say I'm a big boy, so I can take it. My skin's not as thick as I want it to be, but you know, if you're honest, and if the criticism is pretty constructive, then I can take it, and I can really take it on the chin if I need to. You feel me? Now if you get disrespectful, then now we got a problem. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't tolerate disrespect. You feel me? But if you say you're not looking very confident in your vids, you're not really standing on what you're saying. That's one thing. But if we getting on some, if it's some on a whole nother level, then we got an issue. But um, but yeah, like I said, just let me know you know if you like it. I had my mom, shout out to moms. She sent it to one of her, I guess she showed one of my vids to one of her close peoples, and she said I got a nice a nice smooth voice. I gotta go back and look at the message she sent. But yeah, she said I got a pretty good voice. And then I know one of these classes I'm taking, I did an assignment for the class, and the professor was like, "You have a nice calming voice." So a lot. Like I said, let me know about all this in the comments. You feel me? Let me. If I got a nice voice, let me know. I like to hear stuff like that. Like I said, again for the 500th time, let me know if what I could be better at. Because again, I'm trying to be better. What I'm saying, I know this is just a start, but I want to be, over time, I want to be able to see growth. I want to be able to see, what I'm saying, that I'm growing and I'm evolving in this game. You feel what I'm saying? And, like I said, feedback is always key and important in the business that I'm going into. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going into the business to, in a way, please people in a way. I'm not necessarily trying to please people, but I want to push out some content that people like and enjoy, that people can actually like listen or sit through and watch. You know what I mean? So, like I said, feedback is always great and good. Um, so yeah, um, I don't know if this episode would be a lot of any topics on my mind. I'll probably just be talking about you know whatever. But yeah, um, like I said, the whole idea with this is give not only myself, but other people a platform to really just, express whatever, what I mean? You know, talk about something that's near and dear to them, something that they feel like is important. Again, whether that's, a joke they told somebody, something good they had to eat, the other, that day, or an experience they had with somebody. It can go as good as that, or let's say, a tragedy happened, or some an emergency happened. Again, y'all, life happens. You know, sometimes we do need to, talk about certain things. Like how some of these, how inflation is crazy. How the cost of living is going up and up and up as I'm speaking, and a lot of people feel like they can't live in this economy, and people feel like they got to work 2 3 jobs and have a excuse me, have a certain side hustle just to what I'm saying, live a normal life. We ain't talking about excuse me, no luxurious life. We talking about just live. You know what I'm saying? So certain things may need to be talked about. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you know, maybe somebody's going through a tough time. Maybe somebody just needs to just talk about how some people hold a lot of things in, and that's one of the reasons I did this, because a few years back, when I turned 21, it turns out I was holding a lot of issues, a lot of things back that was going on in life. A lot of it was self-inflicting. All of it was self-inflicting. I'm gonna keep it a being, and I just needed to, I needed to talk about it, and I need to let things out, and I need to be honest with myself. Hence why I say, be honest with how you feeling. It's something I'm still working on. I'm still working on trying to be upfront and honest with myself and honest with other people. you know, because again, at some point we all gonna need to be held accountable. We all gonna need to be, you know, y'all need to be told when we are not on our game, when we're not, when we're not going at it, going at life at a with all all of our intent, if that makes sense. That probably was a bad way I could say that, but I think some of y'all get it. Like we could be going a lot harder in life, but we're holding back a little bit. And so we need to be told like, hey, you know, you've done a lot better. You've put in a lot more effort than what you're putting out right now. So I don't know what's going on, but let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go a little bit harder. You know, um, so that's why I did this, and this is why I'm doing this, and this is why I say the things I say, and the more I do these, and the more I more content I push out, a lot of these things are going to become repetitive, and so that's why I say I don't, because I know a few years back I said, oh, I want to be a motivational speaker, but it's like it's like a lot of times, and this is how I felt in the last couple of years. I'll say last year. It's so much motivating someone can do. Like there's so much like you need to be better in life. You need to try harder. You need to do this and this. You got to go for the things you want in life. Like it's so much of that that you. It's so it's after a certain point. It's like it goes in one out the other. Like at some point you got to start taking action because again, I can say, you know, I got to do this. I gotta, boom, boom. I can give off a list of how many things I need to do. Or how I need to just be better. I need to handle this certain situation better, this and that. But in reality, it's all about it's only so much until it's time to actually take some action. You feel me? So that's why I say I don't really want to be no motivational speaker. That really changed because it's like there's only so much motivating you can do, unless someone just, you know, but but most definitely, like, again, things need to be talked about, things need to be said, and so like with this, I just wanted to be able to, give people, not just myself, an opportunity to, really say what's on their mind and, really speak on certain things that, like I said, is important to them, or just, and sometimes when people are going through things in life, sometimes they don't want to talk about it, sometimes they want to just take their mind off of things and they just want to talk about, what they ate today, or what they ate that day, or, the they went to let me see, they went to a restaurant or they went to somewhere and had this great steak. It was so phenomenal. It was so good. Like, oh my gosh, like they cooked it just how they wanted it. You know what I'm saying? The sides was, let's say they had got like asparagus on the side of some mashed potatoes, and the mashed potatoes was just so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people probably want to talk about like I know I know it was this if y'all are into sports like me, I know it was a women's a big women's Elite Eight game, LSU and Iowa, and it was actually a rematch of last year's national championship. And, obviously Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark went crazy. She had like 31, and they beat LSU, and LSU beat Iowa last year in the national championship. And it was a little bit of trash talk going on. Andrew Reese did this, and did this stuff like that. So, somebody may just want to just come on and say, "Man, damn, bro, did you see that Iowa LSU game last night? Cuz like, hey, bro, that shit was kind of cold." You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark, she kind of cold. You know what I'm saying? And some people may want to come on and talk about I know it was a certain movie that came out. I think it was Godzilla and King Kong, or I think it's Godzilla and Kong. I don't know which one it is, but I know somebody may want to come on and talk about, this great movie they saw. And, so like I said, I'm trying to leave it open to just anything. And I know that's going to be a little dangerous because, again, you never know, you know. And I'm thinking about that too. Like, I may have a guest that may talk about something real crazy, but that's kind of the risk of doing this. You feel me? I may have, a guest that, keeps it normal, keep it as normal as possible. You know what I'm saying? Then, you're gonna have somebody that's gonna really push the limit, what I'm saying, really cross that line and that boundary, what I'm saying? Really tread lightly, what I'm saying, really put themselves on some thin ice. But, again, that's the sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, that's why. Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. That's why I do this. So, um, and just me talking about it gets me kind of hype. I can't even lie to y'all. Like, I really think that this can go places. I think the one constant, the one thing that's gonna keep it going is me. You feel me? I want to be as consistent as possible. And like I said, we're starting out, and I know that um, it can you know, I see the potential, you know, and again, it's all gonna be hinged on me, nobody else, me, Z, you feel me? So I gotta really, keep it going. And and I know starting out slow, it's not gonna be what I want it to be. It may not be, what I envision it to be. And, it is fine. I just gotta stick with it. Um, even when it's not doing what I think it should be doing. And I gotta be realistic about my expectations for this. Again, starting slow. You feel me? I think it should be. You know, excuse me, y'all. I think my expectations should be as low as they can, but expect great things. You know what I mean? And again, I'm hyped about this. I'm hyped about the things that I can talk about. And again, I'm hoping that I do two things when y'all click on this vid. I hope that I entertain y'all in some form of fashion and motivate and inspire y'all in some way. Again, I may not, a lot of times I may not come on here and say, you know, uh, do better in life. I may not give an actual message. I may not, but if excuse me, y'all. I told y'all it's like 12:30, so it's kind of time to wind down. But um, if I can, if just me getting on here, clicking on this camera, um, just talking about, again, things that are important to me that I'm a little bit passionate about. If that motivates you to, go out and do whatever, live your life to the fullest, or if it motivates you to, do things a little differently with your life, or whatever it does. If it motivates you just to, wake up and, you know, attack your attack your day better or whatever, then hey, that's all I do it for. And yeah. So yeah. Um again, man, if y'all like what you're getting, if you like what you see, if you're enjoying it, if you're enjoying this so far, if you're enjoying the beginning of this journey, again, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I would very much appreciate it. You feel what I'm saying? Um, like I said, um, leave a comment, leave some feedback. Let me know what y'all think. Um, again, I'm open to a lot of things. I'm open to your feedback and the criticism, constructive. You feel me? And yeah, again, the more we do this, hopefully, the production will be a lot better. You know, hopefully, uh, I can get to a point to where I can start maybe editing some stuff out. Maybe I can, get to a point where I start, you know, coming up with some really good thumbnails, you know, because I noticed today when I recorded, when I edited, excuse me, damn, yawning a lot. When I really edit, but when I was, posting my vid, when I was getting ready to post my vid today, I noticed that I had um I had a thumbnail. I had to come up with a thumbnail, and I was like, I don't know why I kept, because I remember with the first vid, I was like, damn. I gotta come up with a thumbnail and stuff like that. So I gotta remember that. It's a couple things I gotta remember, a couple things I gotta do too, like remember thumbnail, and I know I gotta do something with my page, kind of make it stand out a little bit more. But again, right now, I think my main focus is just uh, cutting this camera on and talking and posting it, and I can let you know I can do the other stuff later. I can come up with some other stuff. You know when it's time. But right now, I'm just trying to just. I think the big thing for me is just cut this camera on and making this content. You feel me? I want to push this stuff out as best as I can. And just see where it goes. So with that, man, again, this episode, I have no idea if I'll post this. I'm gonna try to, but this won't be no. I don't think this will be like a. Uh, this probably be like a. I'll call it like a late night session or late night talk. Episode 0 or something, or I may not even call it the episode. I may just do a, like I said, late night sesh, um just let it be. Um so again, man, with that, I love y'all, man. Um I'm gonna keep trying to, I'm gonna keep trying to push this out. I'm gonna keep trying to, because again, like I said, the main thing is just come on. It's just come on, cut the camera on and talk. That's my main thing right now. And let everything else take care of itself. Like I can work on some of that stuff later. But yeah. Again, I love y'all. If you like the vid, like it, comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, you feel me? And again, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. You, you don't know you don't know what's on the other side until you open the door. You feel me? You don't know if something's for you or if it's not unless you go for it. And so keep that in mind. And with that, I love y'all. Be safe, be blessed, be positive, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.